Virgo, welcome to your reading for February 2024. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to see what we got. So this is for Virgo, dealing with Virgo, wherever you got Virgo in your chart. This is your reading. All right. So these beautiful cards, which are from the Dreamweavers Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, I got this especially for my Psychic Development Oracle card reading course that is kicking off on February the 22nd. If you want to know more about that, you can visit my website. There's a link for it down below in the description. All right. So Virgo, there's two ways that you can go through this reading. You can just listen to it, be inspired by it, take whatever messages are for you. Because if you are here, whether you are Virgo, wherever you got a Virgo placement, whether you're dealing with a Virgo, however it is that you get here, be it in February 2024, be it at a different time, there is a message here for you. All right. I get a bit of a judgy vibe here going on, but it's interesting the way that it is presenting itself. It kind of feels like you are focusing on something that is sort of like withholding you from that next step, which is actually the natural next step for you. All right. This is actually a way in which we can sabotage ourselves sometimes, my beautiful Virgos. So maybe just look out for that, you know. You may not like that you have to do that, but it might be quite beneficial. All right. So the first card that came out there says, when a witch must drink their brew. All right. So this is sometimes when we have to take a sort of like a, you know, like a sip of your own medicine, basically. All right. Which we don't always like. All right. That other card there says all the magic everywhere. So you are encouraged to swallow a little bit of a bitter pill here, possibly Virgo, but it is taking you to the next level of prosperity that you are seeking, which is really, really great. At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you an angel answers card, my beautiful Virgo. So what I want you to do is I want you to think of that one burning question that has brought you here, that one sort of question on your mind that you maybe like some clarity on. Now, there's two ways that you can do this reading. You can either just listen to the reading and take that, and that is it, and that is perfect. But if you really want to grow, I'm going to encourage you to really put some work into it. I'm going to show you some screenshots or some things that I'd like you to screenshot and journal about it. All right. I think too many of us are just skipping through YouTube looking for readings that are in alignment with what we want. I'm going to recommend that you find yourself, like, for example, me, I've got like 2 or 3 sort of like flagship readers that I follow. And, you know, maybe do that as well. And I'd be quite honored if I could be that for you. But there is a call that your heart answers. All right. But if you want to put in some work, I'm going to encourage you to do some journaling, to do some introspection so that you can grow. All right. Not just to get these pretty little readings that spewed all over YouTube. All right. When a witch must drink their brew. So there might be a little bit of a bitter pill that you have to swallow here. You know, as I said, maybe take some of your own medicine over here. Where, you know, I mean, it's always, I'm not trying to be judgy here, but it's always easy to tell others what to do, but sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to do that within ourselves. And I want you to know that you can do this without criticizing yourself. I'm not referring here, Virgo, to you basically peeling the skin off your body, you know, because you've done such a horrid thing, whatever it may be. No. Chillax, babas. All right. What is the message here for you? Being unapologetically comfortable in who you are. Trusting and knowing your own magic, being authentic and inspired, the courage to own your values and who you are, not succumbing to the spell of society. So the question is here, Virgo, may you have been, now this is not a criticism. I want you to really listen to me with your heart. My messages come from love, all right? Could it be that you have been so, you know, taking care of others, fixing things, keeping things together, you know, all that sort of stuff, preparing for the next shoe to drop, that you may have gotten a bit lost. You know, that you may be feeling a little bit sort of out of sorts in your own life. All right. I'm putting this over here for you, for those of you that want to do some deeper work, so that you can pause the screen, screenshot it, whatever it is that you can do. All right. It says, yes, it takes courage to cast off the spell of society with all its expectations, manipulations, and restrictions to claim your true expression, the true expression of who you are. All right. Adjust your life where you need to. Okay? You were born for these times, my beautiful, beautiful Virgo, and you might be in a space where you might need to reevaluate everything. All right? You might be in a space where you need to reevaluate everything. And that may mean making some unpopular choices. All right? That may mean making some unpopular choices because maybe you haven't been living for yourself as fully as you potentially can. But I kind of get a sense that you are fed up of that. You are ready to move to that next level. All right? I mean, anybody can only be in service of, humanity and ungratefulness for so long. All the magic everywhere. So first thing that I want you to do when you look at this card, Virgo, even freeze the screen, take a screenshot of it. The first thing I want you to, before you even listen to what I have to say, when you look at this card, what are you picking up? What do you get from it? All right? Don't try to intellectually look at it, or you can if you wanna, but try to look with your heart, try to look with your spirit, try to look with your soul. What do you get here? Could it be time to embrace some more magic in your life? And maybe that is why you are encouraged to maybe let certain things go. Because yes, it's great to help others. I am all for helping, but sometimes it can so easily happen that we become so enticed with that, that we just sort of like lose sight of ourselves in the whole equation of it all. All right? So what is the message here for you? Number 14, right? Abundance, prosperous potential, and being responsible. The law of abundance is operating in your life right now. I'm just putting over here for you again for those of you who want a screenshot or screen freeze or whatever it is that you do. All right. That law of abundance is operating in your life right now, and that often starts by showing you what is not in alignment with your highest potential. All right. Be careful what you wish for, because now is the time for dreams to come true. All right, the magic is everywhere around you. So your thoughts are super, super powerful at this particular point in time, my beautiful Virgo. So, you might have even noticed that in the last couple of days or weeks or even months that have passed, maybe it accelerated, where you think about something, especially like sort of like in passing, you think about it, you don't put too much emphasis on it, which means you automatically go into that space of surrender, and things are just happening for you. All right. So yes, there may be the rakataks of life, which we all have, but it seems like things are going in a very good direction for you. So there might be some things that you are holding on to. So what I'm going to say to you, Virgo, is that if you, let's imagine that you are a tarot reader, and maybe you are in the spiritual community of the self-help community, or, whatever it may be, therapy, whatever the case may be, consultation, whatever. This could even be like a parent-child sort of like relationship, Doesn't have to be romantic. And it could be that, that you are ready for certain things. And what I'm going to ask you to sort of like imagine yourself in this space, beautiful Virgo, is to think to yourself that if you were sort of like, conversing with someone else that was in a similar situation as what you currently are, and you want to give them advice and guidance, and sort of like intuitive feedback that is to their highest good and to their benefit, because sometimes we are able to see easier from the outside in. What is the guidance that you would provide them if they were dealing with a situation that you are dealing with right now? Because all the answers are already within. And so sometimes when we are too inside of the situation with all our emotions going on, but when you can step back a little bit and look at things objectively and maybe, ask like a friend, a person whose feedback, is going to be legit. They're not going to be like, yeah, fuck that shit type of thing. They're really going to act in your best interest. Maybe it's time to ask them, and they might be able to give you some good feedback. All right? Let's see what is the hidden message here for you. When it's time to say goodbye. So this pretty much summarizes what we have been speaking about in this reading. And this reminds me of that beautiful song, Time to Say Goodbye. Quando sogno l'orizzonte manca le parole. E ne sogno l'orizzonte manca la pazzole. Sei, non ci sei tu con me, su la finestra. Mostrato tu me cuore che hai acceso, chiudi intra me la luce che ha incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. You know, and that piece of music is all about understanding that you are ready for that next level. So in essence, it's about recognizing the new hello, which goes hand in hand with the goodbye. So it's a peaceful release. So also know that just because maybe in your mind you are envisioning that, you know, goodbye can be this terrible, terrible thing, it doesn't have to be that way. All right? It really doesn't have to be that way. This is a time to say goodbye and also hello simultaneously. So it's time to say hello and goodbye. All right? The two go hand in hand. And sometimes we try to hold on to a cycle because we're like, well, you know, that person isn't ready yet, and let me put myself a little bit back, you know, just so they can catch up with things. But then when we do that repeatedly throughout our lives, we tend to almost lose touch with our own reality, and you feel like literally like a plastic bag that's floating through the wind. All right, it says completions, endings, death leading to new beginnings and loss. All right, and that could be physical death. That could be a situation that has played itself out. Once again, there are the screenshots for you, the screen grabs for you. All right, it says right now you're meant to close the door on a part of your life so you can begin something new, something meaningful, and designed for your beautiful self-expression, success, and happiness. All right? Who will you become once you let go of these things that are holding you back, what you're holding on to? You can't save everyone. You really can't. All right? Got a message here for you from Spirit. Oopsie. Oh, there's some money. There's some money. Message from Spirit. This is my beautiful prayer box. That's why I put money in there. I got some money and then I put it in there. I've been working with this prayer box for 4.5 years with my beautiful, beautiful friend who makes this. She's an Egyptian magic practice goddess. This is the one I got recently. Busy with a spell over here. Should maybe put the money in there. For those of you that haven't seen that kind of money yet, that is South African money. There's some beautiful other ones as well. These boxes take 10 days to make. Positive sacred geometry put in there, positive spells, and then they're just beautifully bespokely designed. For that, I use them to put my tarot cards in for messages from Spirit. All right, so let's see what message does Spirit have for you, beautiful, beautiful Virgo. What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to be aware of? What is it that you will benefit from? Spirit, can we please get a clear message for Virgo? I'm going to take all these messages, Virgo, because I feel there's a lot that Spirit has to say to you. All right? There is a lot that Spirit has to say to you. 4 of Cups. Don't be closed off to receiving. Because there's something coming your way that can become very, very prosperous. All right? And I don't just feel that like this is just like a person that could be part of it, but this is more like a complete revival of your life. That is really the right way to put it. You know, a complete revival of your life, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. All right? In a very positive direction. So you are not asked to let certain things go just for the sake of letting them go, because Spirit is seeing how it can sort of like, you know, lowball you. You are ready. You've been in a period of substantial healing. You have been in a period where your heart was really, really broken. You've been in a period where you were not maybe ready for that next level, but now you are. And whatever comes your way, embrace this beautiful strength of yours, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, because you are ready. Whatever comes your way, you are equipped to deal with it. All right? There is a breakthrough coming for you, an opportunity in finances, in money. All right? This could be in the form of a new job, a new opportunity. So yes, you are feeling sort of hopeless at the moment, maybe, and feeling there's no way out. Sorry. But might it also be that you are holding on to certain things that are holding you back, whereas it's time to release it, to let it go, to set it free. So it's definitely a space to let go of certain energies, certain connections. You know, it doesn't mean that they are bad. It doesn't mean that you are bad. It just means that your time together, your cycle together has come to an end, and it will be in the best interest of both of you, all of y'all, to let this go. Okay? So let's call your crystal energy. We are beings living on planet Earth. So what is the message from Gaia here for you? This is where it gets really, really important that you really, really get into your journaling. And remember, there's still that one question being asked from your angels over there. So think about what is it that brought you to this reading, all right? What is it that brought you to this reading? What is that one burning question? Whilst we are in the meantime asking guidance from Gaia for your earth journey, my beautiful Virgo, as a soul having a human being experience. All right, 2 cards. There's lots and lots and lots of messages here for you from Spirit. Okay. So the first card says calcite and relaxation. I really love calcite. Calcite has got this beautiful, beautiful, calming, relaxing energy. They come in all different shades and colors, so they can be applied for many, many different things. But Virgo, I feel that you are a little bit too, it's not even just like that, you know, that boom, boom, boom that sometimes go on in your mind. I feel that in some ways, Virgo, you are too preoccupied with things that, you know, that sort of has nothing to do with you. You know, let people deal with their own drama sort of thing. If they want help, let them ask. All right? So it's for all the chakras, and there it goes. That it comes in all different colors. All right? So again, screenshot time, screen grab time. Open now and receive this medicine of relaxation. And because it comes in different colors, you know, so it has different sort of energetic alignments that it has, my beautiful Virgo. So open yourself to receive support from all different sides. It brings inner peace and tranquility. Is that what you've been seeking for? Open your heart to that now. Okay, take a well-earned holiday, turn off the phone, sit under a tree, connect with nature, walk on the beach, spend time with your crystals, read, write, sing, dance, whatever helps you to unwind and relax. You deserve a break. All right, stop running yourself on empty. Okay, stop running yourself in empty. The time has come to stop that now. Pink tourmaline. So this is a beautiful, like this picture doesn't even do pink tourmaline justice. It is such a beautiful, beautiful crystal, and it has such beautiful energy. And tourmaline, most people only know black tourmaline, but you get it in these beautiful shades, and it's all about releasing and letting go in a gentle way. So again, we're talking about releasing and letting go. And remember, forgiveness is something that you do for yourself. You forgive to set yourself free so that you are in a better space to not just show up in your own life, but also to show up for others. All right, heart chakra opening, and pink energy with the heart, because the heart chakra is normally, you know, beautiful energy center of love. It's usually sort of portrayed in the color green, but then you also get something called higher heart opening, and you are ready for that. You are ready for higher heart opening. Okay. And with higher heart opening, that is when you then normally get that color pink in the middle. So you can almost think of it, Virgo, like a beautiful rosebud that is closed and it's green in the garden, and then it opens to the sun, to its potential, and this beautiful pink rose inside. And you are ready to shine like that now. All right? Breathe its healing vibration into your heart as you connect deeply with unconditional love. Remember that you are a creation of unconditional love, of spirit, of source, my beautiful, beautiful Virgo. Okay? Let's see what message we have here for you. We're going to ask for one from your spirit guides, your guardians, and your angels. And then after that, we're going to ask for one from your deceased loved ones. All right? So first, spirit guides, guardians, and angels. Holy guardian angel, what is the message that you have for beautiful, beautiful Virgo here today? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? What is it that they need to know, to understand? How can you lead them? How can you guide them? How can you best support them, please? Spirit guides and guardian angels, clear messages for Virgo, clear guidance for Virgo. If you can please give some clear guidance for Virgo, please. There's a card here, and you are... Oh, Virgo, how beautiful is this? 10 of Cups. Happy family life. So for many of you, you may have had this beautiful, beautiful, strong desires in your life for what it is that you would like your life to be, and how it is that you'd like your, how you'd like to experience your life. But because you were holding on to many things, maybe, and what could even happen sometimes when we feel that we're never going to get what we would like to have, we want to help others to get it in their life and to maintain it in their life. And then actually, because our focus is so much on others and not on us, we actually sort of place distance between ourselves and what we want. All right. So it's time to leave others peacefully and to focus on what you want. And happy family life is on the cards there for you. All right. Message from your deceased loved ones. This could be a person, an animal, a group, an individual, a plant, whoever comes to mind. That is the energy that is connecting with you right now, Virgo. Trust that you are getting clear guidance and clear messages. All right, so there's 3 cards over here. Let's take all 3 of them. Let's just move this down a little bit. Message from a deceased loved one. They are connecting with you now. All right. Wish fulfillment is the first thing that is coming up there. That is beautiful for you, my beautiful, beautiful Virgo. So your deceased loved ones are letting you know that your heart's desires, your wishes, your dreams, they're about to be fulfilled in beautiful, beautiful ways. All right? In beautiful, beautiful ways. Star energy. This is Aquarius energy. We're in the age of Aquarius. And this energy is letting you know, Virgo, that whichever direction you head in, you will be successful. And again, yes, happy family life. Yes, fulfillment in abundance, in money, in the things that money can buy, you know, in all the earthly things that your heart may be desiring. There is beautiful, beautiful wish fulfillment here for you. So again, my beautiful Virgo, if money has been a concern for you, if that has been the thing that has sort of been throwing you off track a little bit there, this is my Lemurian quartz for healing, Reiki distance healing for you. Open your heart to it, Virgo. There's beautiful healing that is coming your way at this particular point in time. All right, let's see from the essence of life, the flow of life, you know, what is the messages here for you before we open to that angel message for you. What is it that Virgo needs to know in their sacred life path, in the journey of life that they are taking at the moment? What is it that beautiful, beautiful Virgo needs to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? How can their life become better, better, and better? All right? Isn't that the ideal? Isn't that the goal? Isn't that the dream? For life to get better, 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 and better? Yes? Of course, man. Of course, of course, of course. For life to get better, better, and better. Narrow pathway. Thread thoughtfully. Now, I want you to look at this. It doesn't say thread carefully. It says thread thoughtfully. All right? So what is in your best interest to pursue at this particular point in time? And what is also in your best interest to release, to let go of, to not hold on to? Okay? Balance is required here. You can see it's almost like this bridge is swinging about here. So this is why you can't be, or let's rather say it's not in your best interest to be carrying all sorts of, you know, I'm almost going to say unnecessary, outdated sort of energy with you, because that sort of throws you off kilter, and then you are of benefit to nobody, least of all yourself. All right. I know those are some tough words to hear, my beautiful, beautiful Virgo, but it's necessary. Okay. What is the messages from your angels? The message that brought you here, that one burning question. What is it that your angels want you to know, need you to understand, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos? What is the message for my Virgos, please? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to understand? What is it that they will benefit from? Can you please give clear guidance to my Virgo? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful angel realm. Can you please give clear guidance to my Virgos? I feel that somebody's on my channel here today for the first time. Whoever you are, welcome. Of course, welcome back to everybody else. Thank you for your support. I feel this card. If you believe, all right? This is believing in source. This is believing in spirit. This is believing in life. But above all, it is about believing in yourself. Believing in your own worth, your own capability, what you deserve. Look at this beautiful Merkaba over here. This is reminding us, beautiful Virgo, that you call your own world into being, into reality. We spoke about your thoughts, about your focus, how powerful that is. All right? This is a time where you are really, really stepping into that, incredibly stepping into that master manifestation space. All right. Know that you are worthy and deserving of all that your heart desires, Virgo, and it will come to you beautifully and effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources. All right. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that it helps. If it does resonate, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. If any of you are interested in a personal reading or some of the other services that I have or some of my online coaching options, then you can check down below in the description. Everything is there. I look forward to connecting to you next time.